Frederick County Public Schools is using a collaborative process to develop the portrait of a Frederick County Public Schools graduate and an updated strategic plan. The plan will serve as the school division's roadmap as it continues working to prepare all students to be successful, engaged citizens.
Portrait of a Graduate identifies the competencies and skills that prepare our students to be successful not only now, but in the future.
It's definitely important to think towards the future because the students we have today are not the students we had 20 years ago. They learn differently, they think differently, and so it's important that we change our teaching in the classroom in order to meet the needs of today's learners.
A variety of stakeholders, including parents, students, business and community leaders, as well as teachers and school staff, are part of the strategic plan portrait design team.
As a parent, it's been really awesome to be able to see and to hear the different perspectives from the business side as well as the teacher or administrative side, and how they would like to see that portrait of a graduate get accomplished.
We're identifying that we're producing future participants in our community. Whatever their participation is, that's what we're trying to produce through our school system. Educators having a vision of that, employers have a vision of what they would like to see coming out of the school systems. Parents obviously have a very vested interest. And so you have to have all those people at the table to be able to say, this is what we really want.
I think there's great benefits as to bringing folks to the table to discuss, what the needs are, what that portrait of the student looks like, whether they're in school and they're in that developmental process, or whether they've graduated and they're knocking on the door of the local businesses looking for employment. I think the more we can communicate and talk up front, the better off we all will be. Our students are going to be more successful not only in school, but also once they graduate.
The portrait of an FCPS graduate that's been developed includes 7 competencies that describe the attributes students must attain in order to be successful in whatever they choose to pursue following graduation from high school.
We realize as a committee that not only is it essential to teach our students content material, but the value in teaching them competencies such as communication and collaboration and critical thinking and cultural awareness. We realize that is also equally important.
We try to look at this thing called a holistic model, and the holistic model is preparing students with skill sets, and those skill sets can vary. So you have the quantifiable kind of hard skills, and then you also have those soft skills as well. So being able to effectively and critically think, be able to solve problems, be able to work effectively in teams.
One of the big things that I'm really excited for the students is, again, it allows them to have a more active role in their education and their developmental process.
Those involved in the process believe the portrait of a graduate and new strategic plan will benefit not only students, but the entire community.
I feel like what we're going to have is a true vision that we're all pushing for, to produce the best qualified people that we can to leave our schools and go into the world and have them be prepared for success, whatever they choose to do.
At the end of the day, we want to just be able to prepare these students to be able to be effective and, accountable and responsible citizens in our communities.